be having you. The Bacon Brigade, assemble! Smash that like button and strap yourselves in for a roar. Come on, the Villa. Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm back. It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little stream for you lads and lasses. We're back here for the Liver Scousers game versus Aston Villa here at Anfield today. Liverpool on a bleak and miserable run. Hopefully that gets made worse tonight by Aston Villa. But obviously Liverpool at home, you'd expect them to win. But right now, Liverpool just can't buy a win. What's it, like 5 games they've lost in a row or 6 games? 5, 6 games. They're melting hard. They're desperate for a win. And Aston Villa have been on the upturn lately. Aston Villa have been doing a lot better lately. I feel like Aston Villa have a very strong chance of going to Anfield and getting a result right now. So, fucking come on, Aston Villa. Let's hope for a Villa win here. If that does happen, it'll be absolutely sensational. We're all here for it. We're here to watch hopefully the Scousers get battered, and it'll be a fantastic stream if that happens. Let's go. Welcome into everybody who's in the live chat here as well. Thank you for joining us. Let's see who we've got. We've got Dave Watkins. What's happening, mate? Daz Salford getting in there raw. Eyeball Paul, John James Power, Kev Ranstead. Let's go. Daz, John James Power, user. Mate, I still don't like how YouTube's gashed everything up here. Millwall, SCJF, Daz Salford, Vasco, everyone, big ups yourself. Thank you for joining us. Yes, do us a favour at the start of this stream. Smash that like button on it. Give us a massive like. Hang on a sec, let me sort this out. Yeah, give us a massive like if you could. Hit the thumbs up button on it. That'll help us out. Share it around on socials if you fancy. That'll also be sick. There is a link that's pinned to the top of the live chat there. Repost it on X. If you want, that would be amazing. We'll shout you out later on. Everybody who does that. Shout out everyone in the chat. Madhouse, Mr. SDJF, Dave, Snap Meme, what's going on? Madhouse, Daz, Jay Chapman, how you doing, lad? Madhouse, Puss B, what's happening? Kimster, yes, let's go. Jordan Brophy. It was absolutely 10 out of 10, I have to say. Mrs. P is the master of the fry-up. You know, some things she melts on. I don't want to tell her, but, some things, she's not the best. But fry up, 10 out of 10, mate. She is an absolute... Yeah, it's low, isn't it? Thank you for that, Daz. She's an absolute fry-up legend. She really is. Your mic is a bit low. No, there was actually no black pudding in it, but we had sausages, bacon, beans, scrambled eggs, fried eggs, hash browns, plum tomatoes, fried bread... I feel like I'm missing something else as well, but it was a pretty substantial one. It wasn't, it wasn't a full one with black pudding and stuff. Maybe we didn't have mushrooms either, but other than that, it's pretty full, mate, yeah. Mate, thank you, Vasco. Appreciate you, lad. Yeah, I'm just having a cheeky coffee at the moment. I'm shattered. I'm trying to wake myself up for the next couple of streams tonight. No toast. We had fried bread. Right, the game's about to get underway, guys. Let me get the lineups on screen real quick. Get your score predictions in. I'm going 2-2. I think it's going to be a draw, personally, a high-score draw. I'm going 2-2. Here are the lineups right here. You've got Marmadishvili in goals for the Scousiers. Bradley, Kanate, Van Dijk, Robertson is their back line. You've got Gravenberch and McAllister coming into midfield. Salah, Szoboszlai, Gakpo with Ekitike up top. That is their lineup. On the other hand, Aston Villa have Martinez in goals. They've got Luca Digne, Torres, Konsa, Cash, Onana, Kamara, Guessand, Rogers, McGinn, and Ollie Watkins up top there. That is the team lineups there, guys. Can we get some Britain emojis in there and some poppies, please, guys? They're doing a remembrance tribute here, guys, for the fixture here tonight at Anfield. Let's get some love in there. Let's get some Britain flags. Let's celebrate the fallen heroes of the past that gave up their lives for us, my friends. That's what this is all about. Remembrance Month. You know what I'm saying? That's a bit loud, isn't it? But yeah. Classic. There you go. Nice one, Steeler. Nice one, guys. Celebrate it, my friends. Nothing wrong with it, my friends. Now, this is a nice touch. Nice touch, my friends. Okay, let's see your score predictions here, then. So, 2-0, 1-1, 1-1. We'd all be happy with a draw, wouldn't we? Yeah. You're drooling. It was a good one, you know, Disco Dave. It was a banger. I should have taken a snap of it, but perfectly cooked as well. 3-2. 2-1, 3-1, 2-2, 1-0, 3-1. Yeah, definitely. And also I had dessert after the fry-up as well. Mrs. P made apple pie and custard. You know, you still say my ex-wife was amazing at making fry-ups. I can agree she was. I'm joking. Sorry, Mr. Mitch, I'm only joking, mate. Villa win 2-1, 2-2, 2-1, 3-3. Cooked like Spurs. Yeah, you know it. Rule Britannia, I say. Let's go, Madhouse. 2-1. Go on, Puss B. Let's go. Anyway, there you go. Good stuff there, guys. Just finished work. Hello, Dave Watkins, you legend. Welcome in. Game's about to kick off here. Let's go. Come on then, Aston Villa. So they're the away side here at Anfield. Tough place to go. Aston Villa, like I said, on the resurgence lately. Had a tough start to the season and been playing a lot better lately. Liverpool, they had a good start to the season, even though they were very lucky to get results in those first 5 wins. But they did. And then since then, they've been absolutely bottle jobbing it. So we're hoping for anything but a Liverpool win today. Okay, the game's underway, guys. Sync up with us if you can. Timer's up in the top right-hand corner. Smash the like button. We've got 57 thumbs ups. Let's see if we can get 100 likes on this cheeky little evening stream here. Give us a like, Spike. Also, get yourself subscribed if you're new. And get your thoughts and opinions in there. Let's get stuck into it. Let me get that out of the way so we can see the chat there. 3-1 to Villa, reckons Automatic Asthmatic. Yeah, very nice, isn't it? Very good. Up the tune. Definitely. I'm doing watch-alongs for both games tomorrow. Already made the thumbnail, etc. for the first game there, West Ham versus Newcastle. So we're doing the 2 games tomorrow as well. What's the other one? Is it Bournemouth City? Still annoyed with our result. I know, Jonathan, we have dropped 2 points there. It is shit, to be fair. Like, that's 2 points dropped, mate, whichever way you look at it. From a leading position. Sean Collins, don't worry, I already had one of those, mate. 2-0. Let's go. The Anfield crowd so annoying. Stop booing, yeah. 2-2 you going for. Love it. Love it. I thought we were 5th now, mate, no? You need an iPad to see Liverpool on the table. Come on, Via. 3-0. Nice one, Daz. Yeah, mate, come and join us tomorrow, lad, if you're about. Foul committed then. It's going to be a free kick there against Villa. Luca Digne commits the foul. Liverpool take it quickly. Wouldn't it be lovely just to see the Scousers get destroyed here tonight again? It really would be something special. Back to Marmadishvili it goes then for the Scousers. Kanate gets his head up, ball forward. Szoboszlai fell in down the right. He's hit a dead end, so he has to turn inside. Gravenberch now takes it forward and shoots. It's blocked. And Szoboszlai gives the ball away. Chance maybe for Villa on the quick counter. No, they're going to play it backwards. Aston Villa here. And they've given it away. Cody Gakpo's also given it away. Could be a lively game, this one, you know. Who's actually watching the game with us? Smash a 1 in the chat if you're watching live. Smash a 2 if you're not watching, but you're just chilling with us. Let us know. But yeah, could be a lively one, this one. Don't normally watch any Scottish football, but very interested in the Old Firm Derby tomorrow. What time's the kick-off on that one? I might have to keep an eye on it. Obviously, we're doing both of the Prem games, but yeah. Luann's watching it, nice. SCJF's watching it. Sean's not watching it. Shanda's not watching it. Let's go, Xander Grogan, mate. What's good? You're at Mulligan's Irish Bar in Massapalamas, Gran Canaria. Oh, lovely. That sounds really nice. You jammy bastard. Mulligan's Irish Bar in Massapalamas, Gran Canaria. No worries, Brandon DeVere. Much love, dude. Welcome back in the stream, lad. You're not watching it, but you're chilling with us. You've got it on. You're watching. Nice. Kimster. I'm guessing you're tuning into that Old Firm Derby tomorrow. Xander, let's go, lad. Getting that one in there. Luke CX, what's happening? Yes. You know, all good, mate. All good. Just trying to wake myself up a bit here, mate. But all good, man. Just chilling. Same old, really. What about yourself? Exactly, Daz. That's it. Just in case Aston Villa get this job done, would be lovely. You hate Liverpool. Join the club, James. Walker 33, a legend is in here. How you doing? Yeah, there's I think there's even more Xanders than that, lad. But both of the Xanders are Dons. I hope it's a good game of football anyway, because I'm already a little bit bored. 4 minutes gone. Unai Emery, watch out. He's coming up the back of you, mate. I want to suck your blood. Watch out for the Spanish Dracula there, my friends. Wait, is he a Spanish, ain't he? Wait, where's Unai Emery from again, guys? Oh, maybe I'm getting myself confused in the head now, because I also call Mikel Arteta the Spanish Dracula. Comedy Central. For UK viewers, this game's on Comedy Central. Love that. Yeah, hoping for a successful hate watch here. Welcome to the hate along. Yeah, I did, mate. I did see it. I had it on while I was editing and stuff. But yeah, Chelsea sort of just battered them, really. Spurs were shite. Yeah, I thought Spurs were a bit shite, to be honest. I reckon we're going to do them when we play them next week, or whenever it is. Long may it continue. Oh, mate! Roger shoots, cuts inside, shot on goal, hits the inside of the right post. It's almost a goal. Oh, could have been a really great start there for Villa. Spanking effort, hit the inside of the post and bounce away. Yeah, that's it. He is Spanish. Of course he is, yeah. Also, could have been a couple of red cards, Spain. Hello there, Anthony Taylor. Welcome in. You're a shit referee, mate. Oh, you got a City badge. You got a City badge as your avatar. That makes sense. That makes sense, mate. Spanish, yeah, of course he is. Emery equals Transylvania. At least you didn't have the misery of watching us. Hello there, Gavs Highlights. What's happening? Yeah, I just thought Spurs were bad. You just thought it looked all right. I mean, obviously, you know, João Pedro on Song. He's just, you know, you'll probably do all right now. How far has that put you up? I haven't looked at the league table since, but I bet that's put you up the table a little bit now, hasn't it? Spurs were awful. Yeah, very poor. Liverpool on the ropes. Xander says, let's not lose again. It'd be brilliant if they did. Nice winner. I still haven't looked at that yet. Is that the 85? I need to get that Sesko sorted out, mate. Don't I? Get him up to 85. Nice. We're coming up to 100 likes, guys. Smash that thumbs up. Cheers, Luann. Get in there. You're not the referee? I would hope not. I would hope that the actual referee would not be a City fan, mate. And if he was, he wouldn't flaunt it on social media. You know what I mean? That's what I would hope. Fair play to you, though. Can we have a warm-up match? Then you can smash everyone up on champs. Don't know about that, Gunner Saka, lad. I'm probably going to be getting in there raw and deep early doors into champs with a few quick games because I'm actually really tired tonight. And by then, I'll be even more tired. So I'm probably not going to do a long gaming stream tonight. I'm going to do one, but it's not going to be a long one. Probably an hour, 90 minutes, just a short one because I'm shattered already. I'm already shattered today. No matter who the one table says Chelsea will always be 3-point lane. Love that. Love that. Yes, mate. The AJ the Great FIFA stream. Yes, mate. How much info can you see on the community? Not asking because I'm fishing, but it sounds like YouTube does not give quite a bit of. How much info can you see on the community? But it sounds like YouTube does not give quite a bit of. What are you talking about, Luke? I can't see any info on the community, mate. I can just see basically your avatars or whatever you've got public on your profile, if that's what you mean, on YouTube. What are you talking about there, Luke? I've got a cup of coffee here, man. Americano XL, Johnny Gals. Krakatoa Sunday. Well, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. Krakatoa Sunday. That's a volcanic eruption of ice cream right there. That's brilliant. Thank you so much, Krakatoa Sunday. What a great name that is. Cheers very much indeed for becoming a member of the Bacon Brigade. Get some love in there, guys, for Krakatoa Sunday. Goodness me, that's a great name. Bet you would, Anthony Taylor, just like every other, you know, city-related individual. Brown paper bags underneath the table, mate. I went to bed really late last night, only had a few hours of broken sleep, and then, yeah, that's basically it. I only had a short sleep. It's not because I've been up long or anything, it's just because I didn't have a proper sleep. Basically, I had half a sleep, mate, if that. Doesn't it give you info like location? Not for an individual. Actually, I think if you maybe click on someone's profile, it might say where their account's created, like what country it's in. But other than that, no. And then it doesn't say how much people tip or anything like that. But it does say, like, if you were to go on your analytics, it would show you your overall, you know, viewers from different countries and stuff like that. But no, it doesn't actually show you that. I mean, there is like a tip tally, actually. But it's only for every individual stream. Like, you know, you can see, I don't know, isn't there? Or there used to be. I can't see it now, but there used to be like almost like a little league table of who's had the most messages or super chats or whatever. But I can't see that now. I only went to bed late though, Daz. You know, it's all relative, mate. Diogo Diabolical Dallo. Sesko was rubbish today. I know he's still settling in, but we would have won if he finished his chances. What do you think, Pig? Yeah, he didn't have that very many chances, but yes, I mean, he definitely did not have a good game, did he? He looked pretty bang average. There was one or two nice moments from him, some decent hold-up play and stuff, but yeah, he was certainly not too threatening. He's been a bit better lately. He has scored a couple of goals. We'll give him some time, but yeah, not a good game from him. Pigs don't need sleep. Imagine if volcanoes actually did erupt ice cream. Nah, that would be good, mate, yeah. That's a good shout, mate. We'll have to do something like that again soon. If you're having coffee at this time, you'll have a shit night. Well, it's the only way I can keep myself awake, really, mate. I've got to get that caffeine in me here. Can Salah score tonight? Nah, mate. Salah's absolutely in the shit, isn't he? He's finished. Dallo was Forest's best player. Gunnar Saka has missed that too. I don't watch Piggy Gaming, but I did watch that one because it was funny as fuck. There you go, Daz, mate. I have to do a cheeky little racing stream again soon. Why not? Sleep now and set alarm for 2 a.m. I'll be home from my gig then. Well, enjoy your time out there, William. But I shan't be doing that, my friend. But if you're about tomorrow, we'll be on for the West Ham Newcastle game. That'd be nice, Endor. Yeah, I mean, if it finishes in a draw, that's the best thing for everyone, I suppose. But we all kind of want Villa to win. We all want Villa to win. Who do you want to win, guys? I want Villa to smash them up, to be fair. You know, it might not be great for us because ideally we want both these teams to drop some points. But it would be fantastic to be nicely above those Scousers still and everything. Yeah, I think Spurs were bang average, lad. I reckon we can duff them up a good one. I'm saying yes, we'll beat them. You know it. You know it. Mm-hmm. You're a Coventry fan. We hate Villa. Oh, fair enough. That's fair enough, isn't it? Draw, hopefully. Liverpool. 100%. Uh-oh, chance now for the Scousers. McAllister on the left. He has to go back inside. It's just not really quite happening for either side at the minute. Gravenberch now for the Scousers in the middle. Gary Wadsley. All right, buddy. We'll be listening while playing poker. Nice, Gary, lad. Nice. What are you playing? Bit of Texas Hold'em, is it? Or something else? Grealish. Defo wants the win with Villa Everton vibes. Grealish is having a good time this season. That's a good ball from Salah. It's a chance for Liverpool. Nice little block at the back there. And there is an offside flag up anyway, is there? Or, a foul committed there. It's a free kick for Villa at the back. Like you thought you'd smash Forest Pig? Well, yeah. I mean, football's crazy. You never know what's going to happen. But if you just look at all the factors going into that game, you know, Forest's form, Deitch, new manager, first game, whatever, Amorim finally turning the corner with United, beating Brighton, and obviously Liverpool away, and the upturn in form and the quality of Mbeumo and Cunha. If you actually factor all that in, then, you know, we should have beaten Forest today, mate. But football doesn't really care about form and stuff. It's about sort of who actually does it on the day. And we were not good enough, so fair enough. But I did think we would smash them up, yeah. James says, who do you want to win? Oh, just give us the extra points. Texas Hold'em, nice. I'd like to do one of those streams on maybe this channel or the gaming channel at some point, because there's like various different poker sites that you can go on where you can just get like a lobby full of your friends and do an actual poker game. Hang on, here's Showbiz live for the Scouts as he shoots. Oh my goodness me, it was close. It's just wide of Martinez's post, and it is behind for a goal kick, thankfully. But yeah, look at that. It was not a bad effort. He was just bearing down on goal. It's maybe a foot wide. Showbiz live shoots, and you know it's not a million miles away. That. Luke says, have you been using AI in any of your work so far? Is it transforming YouTube? I haven't been using AI, no. The only AI I actually use occasionally would be like maybe for like a thumbnail, but most of the thumbnails I just make up using Photoshop, like all the watch-alongs, you know. But if you looked at if you saw my on my gaming channel the other night, there was a thumbnail which was the Pro Club's thumbnail. That one I just asked ChatGPT to make me a thumbnail, uploaded my photo and said, make me a thumbnail that says this, and then it spat that out. So I have used it, but I don't really use it very often, mate. Just more or less when I really cannot be asked to do something, you know? Oh, no worries, Paula says, hey, Piggy and the rest of the Bacon Brigade, me and Wayne are a bit late getting on the Gammon Galleon and joining the Hamada, but we got distracted with the boxing. You're a legend. Do you know what? I do love that, you know. I don't know why I haven't been calling it that myself. I love that. Especially because of the Hamada, you know what I mean? The Gammon Galleon. It's brilliant. You're a genius. But thank you for climbing aboard the Gammon Galleon now and joining the Hamada. That is brilliant. You play with a bunch of mates on the Poker Now website. We all chuck 50 quid in plus fiver for a rebuy. Yeah, I reckon that'd be a good idea. Who would actually get involved and play with something like that? Just a poker tournament, you know, nothing crazy. I'd have to look into the rules on YouTube, but I think it's all right, isn't it? Everyone just bangs in a fiver like via a proper website and everything, like one of the big ones. Should be all right. Oh, you cannot see the community comments pop up on your screen. Cannot see the community comments pop up on your screen. Oh, he says, never mind, works again. Right, okay. Sorry, I wonder what was going on there, you know. Does the Butcher walk back into defence when fit, or will Amorim make him work for it? He's kind of got to be brought back gradually, coming back from a long-term injury as well. You've got to make sure he's 100% fit, and then you've got to sort of bed him in a bit. You know, maybe bring him on for the last half an hour of a game. Maybe start him and play him for 60 minutes. You know, don't just chuck him in there too much. But certainly, I think he walks in, though. I must admit, I think he walks in. I think he could dislodge Luke Shaw from the back line pretty easily. I still prefer Yoro, to be honest, to stay in the team and get some experience and develop. He seems great. Chance for Liverpool. Gakpo's header is wide. Wanker. Ekatiko nowhere near it as well. Come on. If Kurt carries on, you could get the Neo Robot. £15,000. What is the Neo robot, mate? No, not seen that. Is that pretty good, is it? What is it, mate? Nice, you're joining you, Piggy, for a laugh. What was your game like, Pig? I was still asleep then. Hang on a second. Showbiz header. It's a chance for the Scousers. Yes, Martinez clutches it before they can get to it. Liverpool just turning the screw a bit. 87 likes on the stream, 146 people watching. Big ups, you heroes. Welcome into this rival watch-along, a.k.a. hate-along, a.k.a. banter-along, a.k.a. Scouse Lose Fest-along. Let's hope so. Come on then, the Villa. But yeah, thanks for joining us, you legends. Slot's just a shiny bowling ball. Wow, you said it, not me. He's got more holes in his head than a bowling ball, though. Hang on a second. Chance for Villa. Go on, son! Oh! Big save there by Mamadashvili. Matty Cash gets the shot off. I think it was a shot. Maybe he was trying to just fizz across into the box. Let's have another look at this. No, I think he's definitely gone. I think he's gone for the shot. Yeah, he's just pinged one, and you know he's almost scored. It's actually a cross, I think, but it's just come off the inner thigh of Virgil van Dijk head, and that's made it go towards the top left-hand corner. It's a great save by Mamadashvili, that, because that's pretty much going in, isn't it? That is a good stop. Nah, definitely not. Thank you very much, Jonas. Never wank alone, thank you. Oh, okay, really? Terminator, here we come. Do you remember that robot from Rocky 4 as well? Is it Rocky 4, Rocky 3? You know what I mean? Never wank alone, exactly. Yeah, good player, mate. Good player, fair play. Plays for Poland, doesn't he? Slot should grow his hair out till Liverpool win 5 in a row. But yeah, that cross last week, or that ball that he played forward for that goal, what a pass that was. Okay, long throw in then from Matty Cash. It's going to be a long one into Liverpool's box. Come on then. In it comes. Bit of length on it, but Liverpool do spit it out. But it's back out to Matty Cash, who plays it down the right. Another chance here for Villa. Oh! Across the 6-yard box. Oh, my days, almost. But Liverpool do manage to get it away again. This is good spell for Villa. This season, we're really seeing what a slot team looks like. Last season was really the last Klopp team. Yeah, possibly. You're not wrong, dude. It just seemed to be so easy for him. It's like he just came in and just took over. But, yeah, a couple of players could go in, and also new signings not bedding in, just not hitting the ground running to the same degree that you would expect them to. You know, Florian Wirtz, people like this. Talking about hundreds of millions they spent. Was it 400 million or something? They spent a huge amount of money, and it's made them worse. It has, though, hasn't it? It's actually genuinely made them full-on shit. It's brilliant. Do you think Strand will get his trim this season? I do not. Definitely not, mate. That guy's could be looking like Saint Bernard by the end of it. Oh, then we old fruit. Hello there. What's going on, Tommy Boyle? Where's the 200 million signings? I know, Tommy can't get the teammate. Oh, Chance Rogers shot on goal. It's a block there again by Mamadashvili. Makes the stop. How you doing, Tommy, anyway, mate? Goodness me, look at this. Full-size robot, 5'10". What, it can do like your dishes for you and stuff? To be honest, for 15,000, it better give me an HJ, mate. I'm joking, fucking hell. I'm at it right back. We might as well have Warwick Davis there. Yeah. How you doing, Kate Cadet? I know, he's not the most robust, is he, mate? You know, we could do with a spider, Wan-Bissaka for some games, but we sold him. Sorry, B, we're all aboard now. We wasn't going AWOL. No worries. Thank you for climbing aboard that Gammon Galleon once again. Cake, how you doing, mate? Proper gash dropping of the points earlier, weren't it? Yeah, Salah spoons one into Rosette. Have some of that, man. Might be poor right now, but I can't see the players like Isaac versus Frimpong being bad all the time. Completely agree with you, Luke. Sadly, I do. These are good players. Certainly good players. You know, Isaac, he's not going to have any issues finding the goal anytime soon, really, long term. If as long as his mentality's all right and everything, and I don't know, but doesn't seem too happy at the moment because obviously there's there's a bit of competition for places and they're doing shite. Good, mate, thanks. Just got home and stuck game on. Come on, Villa. Yes, come on, Villa. They've done all right so far, the Villa here at Anfield. Hughesy, what's happening? Inflatable was cheaper. There's a subscription to have an Android as well. Yeah. Well, just wait yet, mate. Let's have Aston Villa score first. Him and Dalot. Dallow's absolute sausage. Dallow's terrible, mate. I agree. That's a big mistake at the back here for Aston Villa. And Szoboszlai sharts a really easy opportunity. It's a shit shot by him. Get in. And he has hit it right at the keeps. Tell you what, shocking bit of errors at the back there from Aston Villa's defence. They've just got it all wrong there. Just passed it straight to Szoboszlai. And he's actually had a mare with his shot. He's just tricked a little girly dribbler at the keeper there. Rivalries aside, what club do you randomly hate and admire? Rivalries aside. Rivalries aside. What club do I admire? Kind of like Brighton, kind of rate Brighton with how they've done things over the last few years and stuff, how they, develop and play good football and sort of punch above their weight considerably. Always sort of had a soft spot there in recent years for how Brighton have done things. So, yeah, I'd say maybe them. And then in regards to hate, randomly, like not one of the rivals, so not Liverpool, Leeds or City or someone like that, or even Arsenal or Chelsea or something like that. Someone else, like a random hatred. Let me try and think of that one. Who just don't I like? Who really don't I like? Let me have to think about that, mate. It's a bit of an interesting question. Grimsby. Grimsby's a fucking great shout. Grimsby can do one, bunch of twats. Absolutely. Grimsby's a great shout, mate. Oh, go on, son. Go on, son. Go on, son. Oh. Van Dijk does get a leg in the end, but there's a chance there for Guessan down the right there. And he almost causes a bit of havoc there. It's a nice run, nice ball over the top. Guessan gets away there, but there is a challenge that comes in ultimately from Van Dijk. But it is a corner now for Villa. That was a great goal, wasn't it, Daz? Yeah, what a spanker of a volley. Yeah, fair play to him. I did not see that cake. Guessand! Oh, he shoots, it's blocked. Mate, Liverpool are kind of there for the taking here, They really are. Guessand, oh, come on, ref. Free kick given at the back there. Liverpool free kick. Yeah, Dalot was filth, man. Just giving up, lazy, jogging, not really working hard enough. I think he's a proper shatter, mate, to be honest. I've really gone off Dalot. Always just considered him a squad player anyway, but you've got to work hard, and he wasn't working hard enough. Not good enough, mate. Well, a draw would be the best outcome. Liverpool losing again would be much funnier, definitely. Oh, 100%. Up the Mariners. Random admiration. Oh, yeah, you're a Grimsby, aren't you? Sorry. Tell you something about Brighton. Brilliant stadium. Went a few seasons ago. Evening kickoff. Stadium just outside, sitting on a hill. Sun goes down behind it. Nearly evening was absolute class. Nice, Tommy. Sounds pretty romantic, mate. You would have thought Bournemouth, they always beat you. They're definitely one of those teams that pisses off, yeah. Bogey side, definitely. Yep, true. Leeds had a special place in my heart once. Filth. Pure hatred is Leeds. Yeah, hey, Rushmano, what's going on, lad? Yeah, exactly. Pure hatred. Those clubs are obviously, yeah, Leeds and Liverpool and City. They've got to be up there with the main ones. And then Real Madrid's a good shout. I also really dislike Barcelona. In fact, I dislike Barcelona more myself because they're just, I don't know, there's just something a bit rotten about them, isn't there? Like, we're talking about, like, state-backed, like, fucking, just some dodgy, I feel like there's been some dodgy stuff going on there with Barcelona before, that's all I'm saying, I don't want to lay out any accusations, but I've watched some games in the past, against some teams, PSG, Chelsea, other games, and, a little bit suspect, what I'm saying. Yeah, who said earlier that Sean Dyche sounds like the Transformers Soundwave? I've been chuckling away at that today. Imagine Tyson trying to Transformers. Yeah, I can't remember who it was now, but that was a good one. Goodness me, could you imagine that? Hello there, exclusive. What's happening, you legend? Welcome in. And Ian Ernest still got about United, yeah. Up the Villa. Hopefully Villa can do the job. You must be pretty happy at the moment, exclusive, eh? Arsenal scummer he is, and they're doing all right. Barca scumbags. Great city too. Spent the weekend on the beer after Friday night kickoff. Cracking place for boys' weekend as well as romance. Go on, Tommy Nat. Fair play. What's your next stop on the road? San Francisco? Money grab. Madrid and Barca, hate them both. Yeah, nice. They do pay off refs. AC Milan, another bunch of twats for me. That's a good shout. Juventus as well. Yeah. Well, Juventus have literally been proven to be cheats on multiple occasions. They were even relegated from Serie A and all sorts for match fixing and that kind of thing. So, yeah, Sean Dyche would fuck up Megatron Pig. Yo, what's up there, smart marketing? I reckon he would. I reckon he could, mate. Backed by the state, 100%. Far worse than Barcelona TV rights, the banks, the media. Well, they're filth as well. Don't get me wrong. They're pretty filth. 7 points clear on our nearest rival Spurs. If we don't win it, I give up. Yeah, there you go. It's still a lot of the season left. How many games have been played now? 10 for Arsenal. Yeah, 10 now. So 28 games left. Still a lot can go wrong. I genuinely do think it could go wrong as well. Oh, by the way, I want to shout out the sponsor of the video here, OK Jersey. Check out the link in the description. You can use the code PIG for 8% off retro jerseys, replica jerseys, and jerseys. Check out okjersey.com. Get the fuck in there. Links in the description. Original Piranha envelope merchant. Galatasaray piggy cheating bastards. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Gala do seem a little bit... They need to just chill a little bit, don't they? You know, like their fan base as well. They're a little bit aggressive, you know, shall we say? Nice. Nothing worse than a journalist. Arsenal always the bridesmaids, never the bride. Definitely. In fact, it might even be a bit generous to call them a bridesmaid. You know, maybe they're more like father of the bride. Don't know, or something. I don't know. What are they? They're not even the bridesmaid, but they're just something, you know, like an usher. You know what I mean? They're just an usher. You know what I'm saying? McGinn here. Ball into the box again for Villa. They just need a cheeky little goal over the line here for a proper nice looking game here today. Tel Aviv, Maccabi Haifa. All right. Fair enough. And the Argentine club, especially River Plate. Yeah, nice one, Tommy. I think that's probably the one I'm going to go on next. An away day at Brighton. I fancy that, to be fair. It's only 2 hours or so from 2 hours maybe. I don't know, actually. Not that far to drive. Nah, he's all right over there. I see. He can stay. They can keep him if they want. Who's on the stream makes you go, oh no, and conversely put a smile on your face when you've seen them on the stream? Both answers, both questions, the same answer is the Cake Cadet. And also Zayn Miassi. Less so the last one, but Cake Cadet or Zayn, you know. Cake, it applies both for Cake there. Imagine if Dyche did the narration rather than Attenborough in nature films. Oh, that would be good, wouldn't it, Cake? Yeah. Yeah, here we are. So, you know, we're in the Galapagos Islands, and right here we're looking at a parrot on a branch. It's a bird of paradise. What a beautiful thing. Look at him eating some worms here. He's having a good time. He's going to do a mating dance in a minute. Just watch this. He's going to rear his arse up in the air there and show his multicoloured behind. Are there any players you hate? Yeah, first one springs to mind, Luis Suarez. What a fucking shithouse. Can't stand that guy. Joey Barton, what a wank bag. Hate that prick, especially after when he got sent off to that against Man City for QPR and ruined the whole fucking league for us, the prick. Still pisses me off. You know, who else? Jamie Carragher, what a fucking wank stain, mate. Oh, yeah. Who else? There's quite a few, actually, if I really was to go through it, but Anyway. Yeah. Multicoloured behind. Free kick for Liverpool here. This is a very good opportunity for them. Everyone hates Carey. Yeah. Rushy, he says loan, sell or keep with Bruno, Maguire and Xerxes. Loan Xerxes, sell Bruno, keep Maguire. I'm actually serious. Because we're not going to get jack shit from Maguire. Might as well have him as a backup squad player. He's a complete slab, isn't he, really? I'll change my mind and completely on the slab. Yes, saved by Martinez. Brilliant. Free kick comes in by Szoboszlai. Good save. I say keep Maguire around the squad. Not to start, but to be a backup and a late option. I say Bruno Fernandes, as much as I love him, we can cash in on him in this summer. Saudi wanted him last year for 100 mil. We could get him gone this summer probably for 60, maybe 70 mil. He's still going to be wanted for a reasonable high price. That could be the time to cash in, even though I really like Bruno and rate him and really like him. Probably a good time to cash in. He's getting older now. Get the money. And then Xerxes, well, he would be the one to loan out, wouldn't he? He needs to develop. It probably makes sense right now to loan him out. Seriously, he's not really playing, is he? You can always recall him if, like, something was to happen to Sesko. Just loan him out, get him some game time, because he's not really playing. It's a shame. I think Kobbie Mainoo will play more games, and he's barely been playing. But I think he'll play more games than Xerxes. Xerxes is going to barely play. Makes sense to maybe loan him. Yeah, oh, Carlos Tevez, that's a great one. You can't stand Chloe Kelly. That's a great shout, mate. Oh, yeah. It's so nice, I had to do it twice. Yeah, good shout there, my friend, lad. Pressure? What pressure? I dislike Busquets, but would love him at United. Hang on, Salah. Salah, yes, crunch him. Nice, Villa clear it away. Joey Barton podcast actually cool. He's a patriot. Oh, fair enough. I don't listen to that shit, mate. I'm just saying, as a player, can't stand him. Plus, he seemed like a knob anyway, but I've never really listened to his podcast, to be honest. Can't stand Ramos. Neville's a toss pot. Oh, Neville's a toss pot. Yeah. Can't be doing with Neville, mate, to be honest. Sol Campbell. He's banging on. It has to be Barton. He was working last night. Did you bag any W's in FC26? No, I don't think we did actually, mate, to be honest. Oh, we did finish. We did get the Park Ji-sung SBC done. Your mate lives in Brighton, got a season ticket. You probably get us tickets. So if you fancy a away weekend in Brighton, let us know. When are they playing, Tommy? That could be on the cards, mate. That would be fantastic. When are they playing away at the Amex this season? Because the other one was at home, wasn't it? At Old Trafford. I guess it's like March or April sort of time, is it? Well, we'll put a pin in that, mate. And if you can make it happen, let me know. Who actually is the number one Wankstain footballer in your lifetime, Pig? It's got to be either Carrot or Barton. Number one Wankstain. I mean, to be honest, I'd still probably rather go for a pint with Joey Barton or Jamie Carragher than Adam Johnson. You know what I mean? So, do you know what I'm saying? But in terms of, we take that out of it. That's, I don't know. It's got to be one of those. Oh, it's May 24th. Oh, that's banging, mate. End of season party. Banging. You personally hate Luis Figo. Why is that then? Because he played for your rival. Both Scousers too tells you all you need to know, really. That's very true. Bernardo Silva, you are. You made my day when Liverpool gave Salah and Van Dijk new deals. The Dippers' downfall started there. Well, I mean, they certainly have not had a good season so far. I mean, particularly Salah's gone from being like last season, just a short while ago. You got to say he was immense. He was like on roids. It was like Salah on roids. He was so good, unbelievable amounts of goals. But he's been so shit this season, and long may it continue. Maybe his days are just gone now. Maybe he'll never reach that peak again. That's it. It's all downhill from here. I hope so. Oh, no worries. Yeah, they're all going off near me as well. We lost 5-1 to Stoke today. Rubbish. Oh, that's bad there, Kieran. Bad. Bristol City, yeah? Talking about cashing in on Bruno, Piggy. Have you heard the rumours you're sniffing around Paqueta from us in January? I mean, I've heard some rumours. I mean, I've always rated Lucas Paqueta myself. So, I mean, I would welcome it. We do need another midfielder, if you ask me. The only Scouser I respect next to Billy Moore. I mean, I'll be honest with you, right? jokes aside, I actually like Scousers. I like, maybe not their football players, you know, historically, but I actually do quite like it. I'm partial to a Scouser, me. You know that. They've got a decent sense of humour. They're, you know, most Scousers are all right, to be fair. Seriously. Genuinely, they're good bants, the Scouse. Love Bernardo Silva, proper shithouses. Forgot about him. Would have been Terry until he slipped. I like him now. Yeah, it is a good time to go on the lash, mate. Nice and warm weather as well. Just as footballer Barton was a horrible bastard. Be like 7-2. Hang on. Chance for Gakpo. Then he shoots. It's well into Rosen. Ah, yeah. Well wide. Yeah, Suarez was a wrong un. Fart parcel. Fart parcel, mate. Proper fart parcel. A parcel of fart. That is fantastic. Oh, a fart parcel. I don't know if I've ever heard that before. That's fantastic. You would have given anything to have a few drinks with Chris Kamara. Oh, yeah, legend, absolutely. Hilarious. Up the Villa. Let's go, Solskjaer. How you getting on? Don't bet against Paqueta. I mean, the thing is with West Ham, right, they're just fully bottle jobbing it right now. So if it looks like they're on a real potential relegation sort of dip, then there's a chance that some of their players might want to jump ship. Beckham and Neville, deeply suspicious people. They love Starmer, says Anthony Taylor. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a fucking it's just a, I mean, it's just, I love Beckham, to be honest with you, but Neville's a bit sus, mate, to be honest, and obviously he's just generalised the whole sort of set of people, basically, and anyway, I'm not getting into this again. We went over that the other day. Guys are Pratt. Martin Keown, yeah, that's a good shout. I really hated Martin Keown. You know, when there was that, it kind of, didn't he recently apologise to him, actually, on telly? Or am I thinking of something else? There was another incident, I don't know. But you remember that famous incident where Ruud van Nistelrooy missed that pen and then they're fucking laughing in his face and Keown goes and jumps in his grill and stuff? Oh, I don't know if I've ever hated a footballer as much as I hated that prick right there in that moment on that day. After, you know, going to getting Van Nistelrooy's face, you know? Scumbag, mate. Scumbag. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he apologised to him on TV recently, or am I thinking of some other incident? That's the one. Yeah, I remember that. That's it, right? That's it, Rushy. Yeah, Keown apologised to Ruud. Yeah, he did on Match Day. Fair play to him. I mean, I must say about Martin Keown, he does seem pretty chilled out post-playing days. You know what I mean? It's not like he's on these panels being a proper shit. He does seem pretty chilled out fella, but on the pitch for Arsenal, shithouse. Ian Wright's another one. I couldn't stand Ian Wright when he was a player. I hated him. When he was at Arsenal, I absolutely hated him. Really, I did. He was such a good competitor, and you know, he had that big rivalry. Obviously, hated Schmeichel and all of the rest of it. I hated Ian Wright, but now I absolutely love him. The guy's a legend. But he was a shithouse footballer to play against. Sort of player that if he was on your team, you'd just love him. But against him, you know, shithouse. Yeah, there you go, Daz Salford. Well, that makes it easier if United were good at the time. Well, I mean, I think it's a bit harsh, Manny. I do think Neville, if anything's a little underrated. I think he was a very, very good right back. I mean, I can't really think. I mean, maybe him. I was just trying to say who's maybe the best sort of England right back in my lifetime, and it's probably between him and Kyle Walker, to be honest. And we've had quite a few, so I'd say he's a good player. He's a good player, but he was a very good player. So we don't want to undersell Neville. But if we're being honest, if there was any players in those teams, you know, from a technical point of view at the very least, who you could do without, then I guess he would be the one, isn't it? It's like you wouldn't get rid of, you know, Scholes or Giggs or Beckham or Keane or Cantona. It's like if you had to get rid of one of those guys, you just go, yeah, get rid of Neville. We'll just sign another good right back. You know what I mean? So I understand what you're saying, but he was still very good for us, mate. He had a great mentality. Oh, yes, good block there at the back by the Villa. McAllister's shot is blocked. Yeah, there you go. You couldn't stand Roy Keane as a player, but now he cracks you up. Yeah, great shot is another good example for rivals. Oh, no. Ekatike's made it 1-0 just before half-time. Shit the fucking bed. Gosh. There it is. Fucking hell. Ekatike's got the header in the back of the net. The breakthrough's been made there. The cross comes in. And Liverpool are in front. Ekatike scored. Shit. Cross comes in from the right. Is it Szoboszlai? It's just very, very simple stuff. Yeah, he just gets his head up. He's offside! He's offside! He's offside! He's offside, mate! Yeah! He's off! He's off, mate! Is he off? He's got to be off. They got to check this because he looks offside. VAR's checking this. They're going to fucking rule this out, my son. He is offside, bros. Yes, 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 yes. Clear offside, guys. Clear offside. Miles off. Yep. VAR. Clear offside. Must be off. Leaning off. Yes. Come on. It's been ruled out, guys. It's still 0-0. Get the fuck in there. Yes, boys. Let's go, exclusive. Let's go. Yes, we smashed 100 likes, guys. Get in there. Can we smash 169 by halftime? Give us a thumbs up. I mean, he's not far offside. Well, actually, he is quite far offside, really. Let's go. Brilliant. That is brilliant. Just want Liverpool to drop some points here today. A 0-0 draw, we'll take it. 3-3, we'll take it. 3-0 Villa, we'll take it. But we do not want a Liverpool win here. And that's a dirty foul. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. He's been taken down there. Liverpool look to counter. Referee should have given that as a free kick. I think he said no. Here's Salah. Onana up against Salah. Outmuscles him. Outmuscles him really well. Shrugs him off the ball. Yes, go on then. At least get to half-time here. Liverpool, bit of pressure. But Villa perhaps looking to counter. No, just keep hold of it here. They've given it away. Szoboszlai's won it back in the middle. Nice. Villa get it under control. Who's been my favourite player to watch in all competitions? So from Man United's point of view, I'd say Mbeumo for me. Really enjoyed his performances. From a non-Man United point of view, I'd say Semenyo for Bournemouth. I think he's been fantastic this season. One of those. You got a bet on Villa winning? Nice. Come on, Solskjaer. Let's get that dub. Dennis Irwin was awesome. Oh, he was incredible. What a player. Oh, no, you fucking bottle jobs! Just as I was talking about Mo Salah being finished, he's bloody well scored, and he's been gifted an absolute peach of a chance there by Martinez. And I'm so glad we never signed this fucking complete bottle job, Emi Martinez, because he's a complete mess up. What's he doing there? He's just completely shat it for everyone. He's passed it straight to Salah. It's an awful piece of goalkeeping. What the fuck's he doing? He's just passed it straight out to him, man. And Salah's got a free shot and goal there and a free open net just to place it in there. Martinez, you've shat it. Goodness me. Look at this. What's he thinking? I'm glad we didn't sign this mess. That's all I'm saying. Martinez, Lamans looks super solid and super good. Lamans would never do that shit. What a miserable piece of goalkeeping. Fucking hell. He stitched everyone up. What a terrible... See, that's what it does, though, guys. A goalkeeper error can totally ruin your whole team's mindset, performance, confidence, belief, and the result. They would have been going in at half-time there away at Anfield with a 0-0 feeling pretty positive that they could go and get something. And now they've completely had the wind taken out of themselves just from a stupid error by the goalkeeper. Well, what's he thinking? Fucking just hoof it out, you twat. You know what I mean? If in doubt, hoof it out. He's played a shocking short pass at the back, straight to the opposition. He's stitched everyone up. That's awful, man. Yep, Semenyo Mateta. I mean, just an obscene mistake. An obscene mistake. Yeah, 1-0 Liverpool. Oh, absolutely obscene. Very bad. Oh, no, and now Liverpool have a chance to make it 2-0 maybe before the half-time break. Is Gakpo, he's going to shoot. It's a corner for Liverpool. Oh, shit the bed. One 0 to the Scalciaries then going in at half-time. Can Villa survive this? Cheeky little corner here as well before half-time. Debu Martinez. Fucking Debu. Why is he called Debu anyway? That's just his nickname. What does that even mean? Because his name's Emiliano, isn't it? So what the fuck's Debu anyway? Everyone calls him Debu. Fabrizio calls him Debu. Everyone calls him Debu. What the fuck's Debu? Where's that come from? Shat off the bed, big styly. Yeah, I know. Senny looks solid as well. You can't really fault his performance at all. Senny's just had another good solid game from us. Yeah, he had a good game, didn't he? Turns out you hate too. Martinez too. Sean Malone, welcome aboard the Bacon Express, lad. Well, guess who's back again. You think Lamman should have done better on the first goal we conceded? I mean, I'd have to watch it back, but I can't really blame him too much for any of the goals. You'd love Semenyo and Clivert from Bournemouth. Yeah, good shout, me too. Great players, definitely. He's just had a mare, hasn't he? Code Talker, thank you so much there, Code Talker. Code Talker Luther says, I don't know, Argentinians call him Debu. Fair enough. So it's just like a nickname, is it? Oh, what's happened here? What's happened here? Has the steward just got taken out? Or no, sorry, Kanate's just got into the advertising audience, I think, yeah. What happened there? Kanate's just been pushed into the, all right, okay. He's just been pushed into the advertising audience there for trying to shithouse the ball and waste a bit of time there. Daz, it's not, mate. It's just his name. Wait a second, chance here for Liverpool again. Salah, nightmare. Ekatike can't get in behind, and thankfully this time, Emi Martinez gets it. That was an unbelievable gift there by him, Griffin. Ridiculous bit of goalie keep in there from the man. There's half-time, and it's a shocking end to the first half there from Villa's perspective. Martinez completely bottled it, big style. That's all really that separated them, I guess. I mean, Liverpool definitely had the better of the chances and stuff, but it's not been a classic or anything. Villa were definitely in it, but they just had complete meltdown due to their goalie error there. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Oh, dear. Good evening there, Simon. You missed the match, but we're still unbeaten. 10 points in 4 games. Not bad. Hey, mate, fair play to you, lad. 10 in 4 is brilliant. 10 in 4 is sensational, in all fairness, especially where we were. I think we're just about sort of where we were hoping we would be, based on after sort of 10 games, if we're being honest. You know, Man United, I don't think any of us thought we'd be higher up than 5th or 6th. And so we're doing just about what we should be, if not slightly exceeding that by now, which is pretty mad after the start we had. Great turnaround from Amorim. Just a shame we couldn't get the win at City Ground today. That would have been nice. Good pressing on part of my lads. Emmy getting in there early with the Christmas gifts. True. Usually we suck against low blocks, but Villa's low block looks utterly shambolic. Yeah, no, Villa have definitely been open today. They haven't really been able to keep Liverpool from getting in there, getting those crosses in, and they've not looked convincing. Biggest mistake Liverpool made was selling Luis Diaz and missing him across the front line. He's showing why at Bayern. Very good call there. Very good call. Thank you so much for putting the Patreon in there, Daz. Yeah, if anybody wants to support the channel and help us out on Patreon, link in the description there. Thank you so much there. You can check it out. Some of the legends in here, such as Tommy, Daz, they're on there. There's a community chat there, so you can chat with other Bacon Brigade legends offline. And I post the occasional thing on there, but I need to start posting some more, and I will. Pig isn't crazy to think that the only loss United deserve to lose is City game. What games did United deserve to lose this season? Is that what you're asking me? I didn't think we deserved to lose the Arsenal game. I didn't think we... I mean, the one today we didn't really deserve to win. I don't think we deserved to lose either, but we didn't deserve to win. You know, the Fulham game, we definitely didn't deserve to win. Like, I don't know. Always watching alongs with you and your fans, but it's huge fun. Then I watch your rants, meltdowns after. Maybe another one soon when Liverpool take it 3-0. Nah, you're all right. I think, who knows? I mean, it was 10 years since the last time we won at Anfield, but the next one's obviously at Old Trafford, so I reckon we're going to duff you up. Imagine if we did the double over those Scousers this season. That would be immense. Cigarillo time. You find it funny that people say Salah half stinker, he was good, no mistakes, made a goal. How can people hate? Well, I mean, I don't know if you've actually watched the Premier League this season, right? In terms of Liverpool, I have. And Salah's an incredible player, and last season he was by far and away the best player in the league, in my opinion. But this season he hasn't been. This season he just hasn't really been at the races. He might have got a goal today, but that was a gift. He's not really been his good old self, mate. Honestly, he's just not quite looked as good this season. Grimsby game. He's still a class player, obviously, but he's just not having a great bit of form, if you ask me. Fulham, we should have been 3-up and missed pen. Brentford, arguably, but we screwed by a non-red. Oh, fair enough there, VK. Brentford, arguably, but we were screwed. Really disappointed with United today. Just shows you can't trust them. Yeah, no. Certainly still a few melters about, isn't there? Dallo needs to be pissed off out the team now. Dorgu's got to start. Yeah, I know. That's all that I'm going to, mate. I'm actually going to put an update of my shitter in there as well. Sorry. I'll just be clear with what I mean by that. An update of my downstairs toilet that I've been tiling and doing. You know, it's almost done. So I'm going to post like a before and after and a progression. Not that anybody's interested in that, but just something, isn't it? Nice there, the mustache. Nice. Paul got so lucky at the start of the season. They really should be 17th. Salah's really missing Trent. That's a fair point as well. Down that right-hand side, some of the deliveries, the service. You think the overall quality of the football in the Premier League has gone down a bit? It's no one-class team at the moment. That's true, Sonia. I mean, I guess Arsenal, you know, if you look at their points and stuff, they're obviously the team that's been the most solid this season. Everybody else has sort of looked beatable. Dallo's such a basic footy player, yeah. You got Dallo in the United Ultimate Team? I do, but he's on the bench, mate. Should put him in the reserves. Give my Scousers some time. Arn shifting up the system big time. Bought nearly £500 million of new talent. They need time to gel together. I think you've actually bought too much. You know, you should have bought either Ekitike or Isaac. But not both. I reckon that's crazy. Thank you for subscribing to the channel there. Yes, mate. If you guys are new, do what he's done. Hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up at half-time here. We're nearly at 150 likes. Smash the like. Smash the subscribe. Cheers for that, lad. Villa to score. Either quality of Premier League has gone down or the mid-table teams are really good now. A bit of both, really. I mean, I certainly think there's less of a gulf between the top teams and the least teams. Like, it's a much more level playing field these days. Super chat. Oh, Krakatoa Sunday, you're a legend. He says, I'm an Arsenal scummer. Only channel I pay for is you. Oh, that's amazing then, isn't it? Thank you so much for your support on this channel and being a member, man. Krakatoa Sunday with a legendary name there. Unfortunately, he's an Arsenal scummer. I get it now. Hey, I get it now. I get now why your name is Krakatoa Sunday, and I get it because you're an Arsenal fan. Yeah, that's what it is. And what do Arsenal do? Well, they melt like a sundae and then they explode like a Krakatoa volcano, lad. It makes sense. Explosive melters. I'm joking. Thank you so much, Krakatoa. You're a legend. Get some love in there for him. Appreciate that super chat there. Brilliant. I just need a quick slash, actually, and I've got to grab a drink. I've drunk my coffee now. I need something cold and wet. So I'm going to go get one. Be back in 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Like, subscribe, comment, all that shite. And back in a second. Come on, the Villa. Second half, need an upturn here. Proper shite into that first half. Martinez, you're a mug, pal. Super chat. Yo, 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 I'm back, my friends. We've run out of cans, mate. I'm pissed off. We got no drink other than water. What a stitch up. Nobody drinks water, mate. What's that all about? Shooting blacks at the end of the night every effing time. Bloody hell, Solskjaer. Well, at least you're shooting them, mate. Oh, you're talking about Arsenal. You're talking about us. No beer, no. I only had the one Newcastle Brown Ale earlier, mate. All gone now. I know, I only had the one, mate. I drank it. It's all gone. From what I've watched so far this season, Bayern are playing the best football in all European leagues and comps currently than Arsenal. Yeah, Bayern are doing unbelievable. I mean, I've not been watching them too closely, but I know, like, Harry Kane's goal record's just ridiculous. Oh, I got another super chat. Oh, hang on a second. Sorry, I missed it. Oh, Jamie Riley. Jamie fucking Riley. Jamie, cheers very much indeed, Jamie Riley. Get some love in there for him. He's said, what's the best film you've seen lately, Joe? Good question. I don't know, mate. Let me think of what films. Me and Mrs. P watched one not that long ago called The Fall Guy. That was pretty decent. That was all right. That was decent, mate. Just trying to think of some recent ones that I might have watched. Yeah, there's FIFA tonight, Simon. We're going to do a short stream over on the gaming channel, mate. It's already set up. Yeah, Harry Kane's scored unbelievable amounts of goals this season so far. Yeah, setting records and all sorts over in the Bundes. Snatch is a good movie. Snatch is a banger, but it's old. It's an old school banger. Thank you, Percy Productions and Ashley Kirby, for hitting that subscribe button. Nice one. Smash the sub up there. Cheers for that, boys. And we smashed 150 likes as well on this rival hate along. Suey! Order some nice IPAs. It's not a bad shout. Not a bad shout. You watch Batteries Not Included. Oh, what a movie that is, Gavs. That's a classic. I love that film, yeah. That's a great film. Do you know what? We haven't finished it yet, Tommy, mate. I've heard it's unbelievable. I've heard it's a great film. We haven't finished it, mate. We will. But I haven't got around to it yet. Classic. Watch Conan the Barbarian with Arnie Schwarzenegger. Oh, I've seen it. And The Destroyer. I've seen them both. Classics. Jules with Ben Kingsley's brilliant. Well, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look that great from what I've seen. The old school one's classic, obviously, with Arnie, but you're getting the last Mission Impossible film on DVDs. I missed it at the cinema. Mrs. P went to see that. I didn't see it, but Mrs. P saw it with her mum. She said it was all right. Evening, Peanut. How's it going? The Avenue Cafe Deli. Welcome in. Yeah, not too bad, mate. And yourself. Demolition Man. That's a classic, isn't it, Kate? Yeah, I love that film too as well. John Spartan, you are fined 1/2 credit for the verbal violation of the morality code, or whatever it is, mate. Great film. That's a great film, yeah. Hacksaw's brilliant movie, says Solskjaer. Somebody says Melchor. No, I'm going to get on it, man. I'm going to get on it. No, not seen them, Simon. Who will play Fergie in this biopic? Wow. Goodness me, that is a tough ask, isn't it, for anyone, really? I don't know. That Michael Sheen's pretty good at playing different people, isn't he? The guy who played Brian Clough. For missing the target, from there you want bloody shooting. Fallout's perfect action movie, in my opinion, but they've definitely gone too far fetched since. De Niro's a legend. Oh, I love Ted Lasso. It's a great series. No, I'm not on StreamYard there, Percy, mate. No, lad. McVicker is another good film. Nice, not seen that one either. Modern movies just don't have the magic as the classic. I think the 80s is the best era for movies. It's just perfect. Thank you, Mayor Baltimore. How are you getting on? Smash that like button. What's up, Piggy? Hopefully those Scots bags bottle it. Yeah, true. I know, we're hoping for that in the second half here. Should be 0-0 if not for a Dibu Martinez shit show before half-time. But yes, mate. Second half's about to kick off. Sync up with us if you can. Timer's going to go top right-hand corner any second. And Liverpool going to kick us off here for the second half. And there it is. It's underway. Timer's up top right. Sync up. Yeah, I agree. Fergie's just a league of his own. Legendary. I love the Cheech and Chong films, mate. Classic. Nick Frost as Fergie. What? Nick Frost. Oh. Bloody hell. That's some bad casting. Rambo is the boyo. Legend. Yeah, fair enough, Simon. 80s is the best, mate. Back to the Future. Fucking Lost Boys. The Goonies. Terminator. You know. The list goes on. Mel Gibson as Fergie with the dodgy Braveheart accent. Could you imagine that? Nah, that's not the right one. Oh, the Count of Monte Cristo, the new one. Oh yeah, I've seen the last one from, like, I don't know, 20 years ago or something, but I haven't seen the recent one. But I've heard it's quite good, is it? Old Henry, Big Trouble in Little China's a classic. Oh, Scrooged. Scrooge with Bill Murray's a bit of a classic, isn't it? Clockwork Orange. Yeah. It's about a British bank robber pig. It's a true story based on John McVicker. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Dumb and Dumber was our first date. That's a great film. But you're not talking about the film, are you? I'm joking. There was another version of Frankenstein at the cinema recently. I thought Slabby was in it. Check out my team on your Telegram. Oh, I will, Kate Cadet. Yeah, later, during the show of the FIFA stream, mate. We don't look at people's teams here over on the match days, watch-alongs, mate. What do you think this is? No, mate. Hit me up with a team over on the gaming channel later, mate, yeah? Nicholas Jackson to Everton. No, what's going on Moyes' head? We play Sunderland on Monday. If we lose, we must leave him behind this. Yeah. Well, Ginger Goblin vibes, lad. Oh, yeah, Ewan McGregor. Well, he is a Scotsman, I guess. Could be interesting. I just don't really see Fergie and Ewan McGregor, but, maybe. Don't tell me it's that long ago. I've never seen the third Lord of the Rings film. Oh, no. Yes! Gakpo shut his touch! Serious ball in behind. There was an offside flag up anyway. Have you changed your prediction on where United finished this season? We all said 6th or 7th. I haven't, actually. I think, well, maybe a little bit. 5th or 6th. I still think we'll finish outside the top 4. But maybe 5 or 6. Kez. That law-abiding citizen. Rush Hour 2's a good one, though. James McAvoy, right? Yep. Oh, come on, the Villa. You saw Bruce Almighty on TV recently, The Mask on DVD. Yeah, both very good, mate. The Mask is one of my all-time faves. But certainly Bruce Almighty is a good one as well. No. Chance for Liverpool. Yes. Aston Villa managed to get away. Here's McGinn now. You want Villa to win this and get Slot closer to the exit door. I reckon Slot can just chill there. I'm happy with Slot there at the moment. I feel like Slot's probably going to struggle a little bit now. So if they were to change, maybe they'd have a boost. I don't know. I'm feeling like Slot is up against it at the minute. So long may he have a ropey season, I say. I know he did well last year, but ultimately it was just like the Klopp effect, wasn't it? The leftovers from Klopp. Same squad, same set of players. Now with his own sort of moulding of the side, couple of players leaving, Luis Diaz and Trent and those guys off. And then obviously with new big signings, they're a different Liverpool now. And they're a shitter Liverpool. Definitely a shitter Liverpool, mate. Okay, that's too much on that cross there. And there is now possession for Aston Villa at the back. I am shattered tonight, folks. You know that. The FIFA stream's going to be a short one, guys. Just so you know, it is. It has to be. I'm munted. But I'm back on tomorrow for the Newcastle-West Ham game early doors. What time's that? 2 p.m, is it? Or 1:30? Around about then, isn't it? Yeah, we'll be on for then. Thank you, Disco Dave says, you, sir, are a legend. Your streams are energetic and full of passion. Well, they usually are. This one's not so much, mate, because I do feel a little bit tired. But thank you so much, Disco Dave. Yeah, usually they're energetic. Thank you very much, Disco. What a legend. That's what makes you the best. Thank you so much. Your knackers also, says Solskjaer. You bumped into a mate of yours, Scouse fan. He said, don't mention Liverpool. I'm loving that. People didn't believe me when I said Liverpool used to be shite. 30 years they were incapable of winning that title, so you know they definitely had a bad spell. They still managed to win some things in that time, obviously Champions League and that kind of thing, but yeah, they're definitely capable of dropping off again, just like they did for 30 years. They're definitely capable of it. We've dropped off now for what seems like a long time. It actually is a long time now. It's a good 12 years actually, isn't it, since Fergie left, so we've had a big drop off in that time. Yeah, Bobby Firmino, despite the rivalry. Yeah, very true. I mean, that front three will go down as one of the best front threes sort of in the Prem, won't it? With Mane and Salah and Firmino. That will go down as a pretty significant front three. Yeah, Bobby was phenomenal, says Griffin. Anyone want Beto for free? Nice one, Piggy. I'll be joining you for the West Ham game. Don't get you covering us much. Nice one, Gary. Yeah, that's it. It's not that often, is it, where we stream West Ham? Only when we're sort of playing you, really. Always remember the match with Gerrard fluffed his lines and cost Liverpool the title. Yeah. Was it Denver Bar? You know, it was against Chelsea when it Denver Bar scored the goal. Proper Gerrard bottle job, mate. Classic. Gakpo, that's a great bit of play by him, to be fair. He's put it back across for Salah. Shot on goal. It's a good save by Martinez. Very good stop by Martinez to deny Liverpool. There's an offside flag up there anyway. Bobby should have had way more Brazil caps. How many did he have then? Very hard to get title-winning managers. I mean, if he's got less than Richarlison, then yeah, there's something seriously wrong there, isn't there? Richarlison gets quite a lot of games for Brazil. Can somebody look it up, actually? How many times has Firmino been capped for Brazil, and how many times has Richarlison been capped for Brazil? Yellow card for Virgil van Dijk, Ed. Watkins, you're going to do something. He's had a quiet game. Oh, thank you so much there, Gav's highlights. Yes, mate, you got the old links to the highlights in there. Thank you so much. Yes, do check out the highlights if you haven't done. Much appreciated there, my son. You're a legend. Spurs are waiting for you at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Well, based on how they look today, I reckon we're going to do them over. Get your score predictions in. I'm saying 2-1 United on the day. Tommy says Prince Andrew had a meeting with Gerrard, apparently, to see what it's like to have no titles. Oh, burn. Oh, man. Bobby had 55. Richarlison has 50. Oh, okay. But yeah, fair enough then. So he does have more than Richarlison. Well, that's good then. He's been capped 55 times, 17 goals. Do you remember that? What was it? Which World Cup was it? Do you remember that? There was one World Cup where Richarlison was just an absolute baller. Was that the last World Cup? Yeah, it must be. Qatar. Would it be Qatar? I'm guessing it was Qatar. Yeah, Richarlison actually balled out for Brazil at the last tournament, I seem to remember. But I don't really rate Richarlison. I never really have, to be fair. I reckon he's a bit of a lummox. Jimmy Grimble, that's a good film, Anthony Taylor. Yeah, apart from he's a sooty scummer. But other than that, it's a good film. I enjoyed that. Oh, damn it. Chance for Villa Cross in there. Thought it was going to shape to go in, but no, they've got it away. That World Cup was arguably the best. Final was the best, no comparison. Fix, mate. It was a fix, Solskjaer, lad. An absolute fix. Nice. Rodgers has won the ball back from Salah there. What's going on there, Bartolino? Sinead's going to bed. Hey, good night there, Sinead. Have a good one, Sinead. We'll catch you on the next one. Nothing compares to you. Sorry, I just can't hear the name Sinead without thinking of that song. 1966, when Germany was cheated. Well, they got their own back on us, didn't they? 2010, we were cheated. The Lampard free kick. Remember, that was against Germany. They got one back on us there. Written by Prince, was it, Solskjaer? Banging tune. Hello there, Mickey Lund. What's happening, Mickey? Good to see Onana's bounce back, has he? You wonder how they edit these late games for Match of the Day. Well, they'll put it on a bit later, I'd imagine. Like even if it was like a 4-3 banger, I don't think they'd have it on first. Because they're going to need a little bit extra time. So they'll just... Remember, they'll obviously show all the other games that they've already edited now. And then they'll probably add this on a bit later in the show because they need a bit of time just to piece it together, I guess. I don't know. I haven't had that, Anthony. I have to keep a lookout for it. Getting freaking cold around here. Yeah, it is. Thing is, you're in Greenland, aren't you, mate? Oh. Oh no, Graven Birch scores. Shit the fucking bed wank festival. You'll never wank alone. It's done, guys. Liverpool have scored. It's 2-0. It's Graven Birch. It's over. Aston Villa have shat their pants. It's 2-0. Graven Birch finds the bottom corner. It's filth. Gasharama, piss it up the wall. Liverpool 2-0. Villa got the job done. Bollocks to this. Damn it. Absolute shit fest. 2-0 Scousers it is. Damn it, man. That's gash. Game over, 2-0. It's your home. Villa midfielders called Onana. Get in there, Griffin. End the stream. I was thinking about it. It's over. It did cross my mind there at, Dave. Graham Potter waiting for Isaac and Gyökeres during the international break. That was a good strike. Was there a deflection on there? I think there just something seemed to take it out of its natural path there. Maybe it was a little deflection there. 2-0. 30 min still for Villa to score. Ricochet off Pau Torres, right? Yeah, took a deflection off Pau Torres. Deceived the goalie there. Damn it, guys. Graven Birch makes it 2-0 to the Scousieres against Villa. So Villa need to just chuck everything at them here. Hope for a goal relatively soon to have a chance. Go on then. Barkley gives it away. Disco says, rage quit this shite and prepare for the stream later. I like your style, Disco, I do. Yeah, unsuccessful hate watch abandoned ship. I like it. Shall we? It would give me an hour to chill, I suppose, before the next gaming stream, mate. Do you know what I mean? I'm strongly thinking about it there, guys. I'll give Villa 2 minutes to score. If not, then we'll sack this off, because I can't be asked to watch Liverpool score again or win this game, to be fair. I wanted to get on here to watch these bastards lose. You know what I mean? Great, now I've got a week of listening now. Liverpool back. Oh God, yeah, it's going to be miserable. 2-0, god damn it. Martinez had a howler again, despite the deflection. It was still down the middle. Yeah, Poodoo Magoo from the lad. Our international breaks boring or fun? I hate them, personally. Destroys all the momentum. Do it. Give them a 5 at least. I'm going to give them a couple of minutes. Maybe it's for the best. Keep Slot on for longer. Thank you, Jamie Riley. You have a good one as well. Enjoy the new Mission Impossible film. Yeah. Should be decent. Maiden hat-trick masterclass. Let me get you the link to the gaming stream, though. We are on the gaming channel tonight at 10:30. So not too far from now. And I'll get you the link to it right here, my friends. We are on at 10:30 on the gaming channel. If you're not subscribed to my gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming, go over and subscribe. It's free to subscribe over there as well. Check it out. Subscribe here. Boom. I'll pin that to the top. That's my gaming channel, and I'm streaming there at 10:30. Oof. Free kick opportunity now. Free kick chance. Can't be bothered anymore. I feel you, Susan. Yeah, I can't be. Ekatike, I call him Have Tea Cake. I know, Paul of the Red, absolute shit fest. Paul do like to concede. True. 66, wasn't it a Polish linesman who was on the Eastern Front in World War II who gave us the decision? Was it really Wayne? I don't know, mate. That makes a bit of sense, though. Yeah, we've got a pro clubs, but tonight I'm just playing a few champs games. I probably won't be on too long because, as I say, I'm tired. I need to get out of bed. Sigurda, thank you for the like there. Coming in from Iceland, my friend. Great to see you, my friend. What's happening? Let's go, Simon, as well. Griffin, watching the new Tron film later. Cheers for that, Puss B. Ginge. Oh, no, it's another mistake at the back by Villa. Free chance for Salah. He cuts inside and shoots. He should have hit it the first time, but he shat it. Are we doing champs mainly, mate? Champs. I mean, I might play a game of clubs, possibly, but it'll probably be champs mainly. You have things to do now, so we catch you for the FIFA stream. Nice one, Simon. Thank you for getting in, though. Legend, we'll see you there. Chill out, Biggie. They're going to shit the bed sooner or later. If Villa get one, Paul would crumble, but Villa are playing trash. Yeah, there's less than half an hour left as well. Villa have been very, very gash. Ross Barkley shoots, but it's right at the keeper. The Boru, have a good one. Pro Club's the only format I play. Fair dues. Yeah, some people prefer the Pro Clubs. Tommy Boyle definitely loves the Pro Clubs. A lot of people prefer the Pro Clubs, actually. I do prefer... I like Pro Clubs, but I do prefer just, like, you know, 1v1. But the Clubs is good. Great series based on the old film. It's very good. No, I haven't, mate. No. I've seen the film, though, with Brucey Willis back in the day. Eddie Redmayne plays the Jackal, but not seen the series. I know this is a bit random, but did you know that HP Source stands for the Houses of Parliament? I did not, mate. Is that true? That's wank, isn't it? Oh, Villa are playing shit. What is the weather looking like for you, Piggy? It's cold, windy, and raining a lot, mate, down here, yeah. Proper filth. You binned FC26, just playing FC25 clubs now, drop in. Why have you binned it? Why not just play clubs on FC26? Nice one, Tommy. Nice one, lad. Yeah, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to rage quit this stream now, guys. I don't want to watch Liverpool cruise to a 2-0 victory here against these Villa scummers. Bollocks this, mate. Yeah, but we'll be back on at 10:30. I'm binning the stream. I'm giving myself an hour. Good shout. I'm binning myself an hour. I'm going to have a little break in between streams. Come and join us for the gaming stream there at 10:30. I've put the link in the live chat. It's on Flying Pig Gaming channel. But thank you so much. I'm pissed off with it. I've had enough of it. I think Villa are not going to do anything. They're looking properly shite. And if anything, Liverpool probably going to score another one. I don't want to watch this shit, to be honest. I only tune in and watch these guys melt. So, yeah. But they haven't. Jurassic Park Rebirth. Nice, Griffin. Nice one, Paula. Thank you, everyone who's got in here. All the members of the channel in green. Thank you, Anthony and James and Susan and everybody for getting in the chat. Shout out the mod squad. You know, Gav's Highlights, Daz, Tommy Boyle, etc. All the mods. Big ups, you legends. Thank you so much. Duderino. Exclusive as well. Yeah, thank you, Exclusive. I'll be back on in about an hour. So I'll chill for a bit and then I'll be back on at 10:30 p.m. on the gaming channel. See you later. Nice one, Exclusive, you absolute hero. There's the link once again. Check out the link in the chat. Go and smash a like on my gaming stream and I'll see you at 10:30. No, I know that. I know that, Disco Dave. I know. I don't want to watch this shite either. I know what you meant. Legend. Nice one, Jonathan. That would be typical, wouldn't it? I end the stream and then Villa just claw back 3-2 and win it. Could you imagine? And we just miss an absolutely truly epic stream. Nice one, Madhouse, Jamie, Duderino. That's it from me then, guys, over on here tonight. But I'll be back tomorrow for the West Ham Newcastle game. Smash that like before you go. Help us get 200 likes on this Gashtastic failed hate-along. Drop a thumbs up. Also, subscribe if new. And I'll see you over on the gaming channel in an hour. And I'll see you tomorrow on this channel about 20 minutes before kick-off in the West Ham Newcastle game. Legends. Nice one. Cheers, David Jubb, Mdor, Luke, Sonia, Tommy. Thank you so much, Tommy, there. And we'll catch you on the next one. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Oh, shout out to the sponsor of this video as well, OK Jersey. Check out the link in the description for retro shirts, replica jerseys, merch, sportswear, all sorts of stuff. Big ups to the sponsor of this video there, OK Jersey. Link in the description. Thank you so much, guys. That's it from me. I'll see you on the flip-flop. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you to all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com. So check it out. Patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. And once again, a big thank you to all the legends that do support the channel on Patreon. Get in there.